So we'll do a little relaxation and then alternate nostril breathing. The way our system works is we have the solar energy, the active energy is in the right side of our body and the left brain. And the more lunar, receptive, relaxing energy is in the left side of the body and the right brain. And when we breathe, we're going to use a ring finger and our thumb to block off one nostril and the other and really concentrate with our mind, concentrate on the air flowing. If you have a deviated septum or if you're plugged up in your nose or something and it's not freely flowing, just leave yourself a little room. Don't block it all the way. So you don't want to get into a situation of not feeling like you can get enough breath. Just tune into the body. Alternate nostril breathing is best done sitting up. So bring your attention into your whole body from head to toes. And for this period of time, bring your mind in from other times, other places. With everything that's going on in our personal lives and in our communal lives, in the world, in nature, it can be difficult to withdraw our attention from that. There seems to be an urgency that we need to be paying attention to it. But just for this 15 or 20 minutes, see if you can withdraw your attention, bring your attention inside. We're not actually helping the world when we're all stressed or upset or nervous or worried. So when we're doing these practices of relaxation and tuning in and stabilizing, of helping our nervous system to calm down, it's actually very helpful for everyone around us as well. Bring your attention to your forehead and eyebrows. Let the muscles of your forehead soften. And if there's any anxiety or worry going on in the mind, see if you could allow that to soften along with the muscles. Notice the flow of air. Air feels a bit cooler when we're breathing in, a bit warmer and moister as we're breathing out. Relax your mouth and jaw, the hinges of your jaw. The tongue and the vocal cords, your neck and throat. And notice the sides of your neck, the back of your neck, your shoulders, the large muscles of your back. When we're bracing ourselves for something, we're often quite tight and contracted through the shoulders and the neck. Allow that to soften with your out-breath. There's nothing that we need to be preparing for right in this moment. As we bring our attention into the chest and the stomach area, we're noticing the movement of our body with the breath. We're also noticing the rhythm and the patterns in the breath. When we're anxious, our breath reflects that. We tend to have a shallower breath. We might be holding our breath after we breathe in. We're holding on to it for a bit before we breathe out. If we're depressed, we might be breathing out and then not really breathing in right away again. We can tell a lot about ourselves and what's going on within by noticing the rhythm and the pattern of the breath. Relax your stomach muscles and allow your breath to be even and smooth. As we exhale, there's a natural softening in the belly muscles. As we inhale, allow that softness to be there so the muscles can stretch and expand as we breathe in deeply. Keep your mind focused on your breath, on your body, and only on the thoughts that are relating to the practice. Sometimes other thoughts will be intrusive and we'll notice our attention gets taken by them for a bit. And then as soon as you notice that's happened, bring yourself back. Focus again on the practice. And then bring your attention to the flow of the breath in your nostrils. You could keep a bit of attention on your body, allow your body to stay relaxed. Our primary attention is on this flow of breath in the nose. Notice which of your nostrils has more airflow. To determine that, it's often because the active nostril feels cooler as we're breathing in. There's more air flowing through. You could also bring your hand up, block off one nostril and then the other. In the practice, we start with the exhalation. Bring your attention up to the eyebrow center. And then as you're doing the practice, imagine that your breath is flowing through from the eyebrow center to the base of the nose, where the nostrils meet the upper lip, and then back on the inhale. Take a few breaths with that flow of awareness through both nostrils. As you're finishing your next inhalation, block off the passive nostril and exhale through the active nostril and inhale through the passive nostril. Continue in that pattern, breathing out through the active nostril and breathing in through the passive nostril. Next exhalation, change the pattern now. Exhale through the passive nostril and inhale through the active nostril. Let your mind flow with your breath, eyebrow center to the base of the nose. And next exhalation, breathing out through the active nostril, in through the passive nostril again. Smooth, even flow of breath. Relax through your face, your neck and shoulders, sitting upright so that you can breathe properly. Next exhalation, change now to the passive nostril on the out breath and the active nostril on the in breath. Let your mind settle, let your attention settle. Relax your arm and shoulder. If you need to bring your arm down and have a rest, that's fine. And then bring it back up. And next exhalation now again through your active nostril and inhale through your passive nostril. Focus on the smooth continuity of your breath, relaxed and effortless. Next exhalation, switching to exhale through your passive nostril, inhale through your active. Unhurried, even flow of breath. Take your time. And then on your next exhalation, bring your hand down, rest it on your lap, and just focus mentally on that flow of the breath through both nostrils. Notice your posture. In particular, when our thoughts are wandering, it's helpful to sit up straight, refocus again on the body. And then bring your hand up for the next round. This time we're doing complete breaths. Starting with the passive nostril, on your next exhalation, breathe out and then in through your passive nostril, and then switch to the active, go back and forth. Change nostrils with each exhale. Exhale and inhale through the same nostril. Keep your mind engaged with the practice, letting other thoughts be in the background. Even with the activity of moving from one nostril to the other, of tracking the breath, also notice the stillness that's here. Notice that you're observing, you're watching. Allow your mind to be drawn into the silence and the stillness. This effortless, smooth flow of breath between the eyebrow center and the base of the nose where the nostrils meet the upper lip. And then on your next exhalation, bring your hand down and focus now only on that flow of the breath with your mind. Exhale between the eyebrow center to the base of the nose and inhale back. Whether your breath is equal or not quite yet, let your attention flow equally through both nostrils. Smooth, effortless flow of awareness and breath. Let your mind stay focused on the practice, keeping your attention inside. We'll come back to the outer world when we're finished. For now, just enjoying this smooth, gentle flow of breath and awareness. The final pattern involves breathing several breaths in one nostril and then the other. This time we start with the active nostril. On your next exhalation, begin breathing out and then in through your active nostril. And then through the passive nostril, starting on your next exhale, exhale and inhale through your passive nostril. Lots of length through your head, neck, and trunk so you can breathe fully and completely without any effort at all. Next exhalation, changing again to your active nostril. Smooth, even flow of breath and awareness. Next exhalation, switching to your passive side. Exhale and inhale between the eyebrow center and the base of the nose. Let your attention flow along with the breath. Next exhalation, changing back to the active side. Exhale and inhale through the active nostril. Next exhalation through the passive nostril, keeping your mind very focused. The serene, smooth flow of breath and awareness. Completely relax through your whole body, soft through your forehead and eyes, watching this flow of breath. And then once again, bring your hand down, relax, and use your mind only to watch that flow of awareness and breath. Let your awareness flow equally in both nostrils. Eyebrow center to the base of the nose and back. And gradually refine that awareness of the flow. So it's as though there's a single stream of awareness and light and breath flowing in the central channel. Eyebrow center to the base of the nose and back. Right in the very center. Keep your attention focused on that flow, as though there's a beam of light flowing between the eyebrow center and the base of the nose through that central channel. The breath is smooth, the body relaxed. And then let go of the practice and notice your whole entire body again. Let your breath do whatever it wants to do. Let your attention focus on your whole experience. Notice the energy in the right side of your body, the right side of your face and neck, shoulders, arm, the right side of your heart center, rib cage, hips, and leg. And then go from head to toes, noticing the energy in the left side of your body, the face, neck, and shoulders, arm, the left side of the heart center, left rib cage, down through the hip and the left leg. Notice your whole body together. Exhale and inhale with your awareness in your entire body from head to toes. And before we finish the practice, set your intention to bring this out into your day. No matter what it is that's happening in the world right now or in your world right now, we can always touch back into this, even just for a few seconds. This is true too. And then when you're ready, open your eyes.